We are now into the action. The following 3 videos are the 3 different strategies that you could follow if we get the opportunity to sell the cycle peak. And I'm beginning with the one that I expect most people to follow. Let's say 85% of people. So let's go through it. We talked in the last video about how we're aiming for our landing zone. We'll be looking to draw that in together. And I hope I've given you all the tools in order to be able to also identify it yourself. Now, if we can identify the landing zone, or when we identify the landing zone, then the strategy would be as follows. This was from the 7th of December to the 6th of January, which is exactly 1 month. Incorporates the blow off top, a nice correction that was about 50%, and a nice bounce. So if we can be fairly confident that we are entering the landing zone with the stupid big green candle, then what we're looking to do is to make 8 equal sales over this month. Let's talk about that in more detail. In the spreadsheet, which I'll make available to everybody, I'm using it as an example here that you have 0.5 Bitcoin. That could be any amount. We could change that to 1 or 2, 2 or to 0.1 of a Bitcoin. It doesn't matter. We'll use 0.5 Bitcoin as an example. I suggest, as we talked about in the Bitcoin playbook, that you hodl at least 10% forever. And that is in case we achieve hyper Bitcoinization and the price of Bitcoin goes straight to $5 million. A small percentage likelihood, maybe there's a 1% chance of that happening. So if you hodl 10%, then you're sorted. You never want to be without any Bitcoin again, in case that happens. So if you're holding 10% back, that would be 0.05 Bitcoin, then you're looking to take profit on 0.45 Bitcoin. If we split that out 8 ways into 8 sales, as we enter the landing zone, let's say we enter the landing zone on a Monday with the big stupid green candle, then every Monday and every Thursday at 9 AM, you're looking to sell 1/8 of this 0.45. So this is done by formula. It equals 0.05625 Bitcoin per sale. And if you make 8 of those sales, it would result in you taking profit on 0.45 Bitcoin, and you'd have 0.05 remaining. You would be selling regardless of whether the price is up or down. You can see in this box, it is very volatile. You have 20+% up days, 15% down days, and a lot of people are going to be making a lot of mistakes. They're going to be buying when they shouldn't be buying, selling when they shouldn't be selling. And what we're aiming for is that formulaic approach. If we had followed this strategy in 2017, and I'm using 2017 as an example, 2013 looks very similar, you would have ended up with an average price. And let's say that was somewhere around here. It's hard to say exactly, but I think that would be a fair assumption. If I can be even more conservative. Let's say we ended up with an average price here. So we sold for 15,000 and the price went to 19,500. Well, you would have ended up selling at an average price, which was 22% from the top. And if you sell anywhere that, let's say, within 30% of the top, then you've achieved something quite extraordinary. So certainly within 20% of the top would be absolutely fantastic. What this strategy does is it takes all of the emotion out of it. Like I said before, people are going to be all over the place. The media headlines are going to be, when the price is going up here or here, the media is going to be telling you it's going straight to $1 million. When the price goes down here and here, they're going to tell you that it's going straight to 0. And of course, it doesn't go up or down in a straight line. It bounces around. So us having this approach means that we get an average price. It also mitigates the risk of exchanges being down. If the exchange is down that you're using on Monday, then you can just do it on Tuesday and you're absolutely fine. It also means you don't need to be following the news or the charts or anything like that. If you've identified the zone, then you're just logging on Monday, Thursday, 9 a.m. and doing it. That Monday and Thursday is completely up to you. I'm not giving you the exact days and times that you have to do. You will figure out what works best for you. If we come in here on a Friday, then you might want to do it Friday and Tuesday, but I'm leaving the specifics up to you. I'm just laying out some broad strokes that you can follow should you choose. So that is the strategy I would recommend for, like I said, 85% of people. It's the formulaic approach. And in the next video, we'll do a slightly more sophisticated strategy. So stay tuned.